Welcome to the kingdom. I'm Chris, and this is Good Enough Gaming. Alright, everybody, welcome back to the kingdom, and for this 2,000 point game of Age of Fantasy. Josh is here with his Vampiric Undead.
Hello.
And he is taking on some Dwarven Sky Pirates. So what we've got here is just a good old-fashioned scuffle. We're fighting in the desert. You can see the ruins along the King's Road here and the various buildings and the grandeur of what once was a mighty empire, now lying in ruins. So we are fighting over, the primary objective is these 4 objectives here. These guys have scout, that's why some units are already further ahead. But there are 4 objectives right down the center line there. That's the primary objective. Secondary objective is to keep the enemy away from 6 inches of the center. So that coin there is going to represent the dead center of the table. To mix things up a little bit, we are going to do some of the additional rules. So for example, we're going to start doing the Fog of War rule where at the end of turn 4, we roll a dice, and on a 4+, we'll go on to a turn 5. We'll start seeing what happens if the game has an unknown ending point. And let's get to the armies. So, Josh, tell us what you brought.
Okay.
Where do you want to start?
I brought vampires. I've got Dracula here, Raised Dead, running him as a champion. Right next to him, I've got Radu Vladislas. He is a vampire master. He has Undead, but he also has Warning Cry, because I was expecting more ambush from last time.
Oh, it's a blockout area. I was going to say, is he like a tiny little yip dog?
Yeah, he's basically like the general consigliere to Dracula, and I was like, since he has the Raised Dead rule, last time, I don't know if anybody saw, whoever saw that video, but I had Mina who you had your Scorponauts just come out of the earth and murder her before she was able to get these zombies off.
That was the crossover game, yeah.
Yeah, that was the crossover. So ever since then, I was like, all right, I'm going to do something where he can't get ambushed.
I can't do that.
Oh, well.
Good idea.
So yeah, Dracula, Radu's there. I've got a squad here of zombie wolves. Fast, furious, it's all about family. Scout, Undead.
So the big guy in their back, his name is Vin?
His name is Vin, yeah. He's looking after the family there. I've got my werewolves.
We're jumping all the way over here.
Sorry. I deployed my werewolves over here. Similar, they've got Scout, Strider, all that sort of good stuff going on. My tried and true, I don't know if it's true, but it's definitely tried. I've got David, the vampire child of Dracula, with his 2 squads of Skeleton Guard.
Oh, those are 2 separate squads, not 1 of 10.
No, but it's all combined. Yeah, it's all combined. And then
so it is a squad of 10.
It is a squad of 10, okay. Yes, yeah. And then same thing over here, but I've got Star, David and Star.
Star's hiding behind your big boy there.
Yes, my big. That's actually my zombie giant / brute. And since we're now doing the, what is that rule called? The thing where we're the forced
organization, yes.
Yeah, so I can't run a giant anymore. So he's actually a corpse wagon, but he gets regeneration. Right, I mean,
it makes sense. He provides body parts. He's already ripped one off, and who needs an arm?
Who needs another? We're having a sale. But I actually am really excited about this because first of all, I never felt right running him as a giant, but now I'm running him as more of a Brutus style character. But he has Raised Dead, regeneration. Undead, but he also has Corpse Pile, which means anything within 6 inches also gets regeneration.
Yeah, that's going to be handy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, what else do I have?
You have these guys.
Yes, so I do also have 5 of the Skeleton Watch. So they have crossbows at a 24-inch rending.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and they're also running Musician and Sergeant.
All right, and then let's head over and take a look at, you got a few units in ambush.
So over here, this is everything that's currently in ambush, just kind of waiting in the wings. I've got my Bat Beast, Deadly Fang, Attack 6, Reap, all that good stuff. And then over here, I've got my Wraiths. And from last game, I have my Brides of Dracula. But with the latest OPR update, I actually had to pull in the Ghostly Undead army to run them. They used to have them in the Vampiric Undead, but now you've actually got to combine. Yeah. So I've got 2 squads of Wraiths, and then 2 squads of my Brides, which are Banshees, but I'm running them as the 10 Brides of Dracula.
So for the Sky Pirates, we've got a Balloon Master joined to a group of, and I'm going to say this very slowly, Balloon Riggers, because they rig and fix things. But there they are, unit of 3. They have Scout as well, so they moved up a little bit early to try and get a head start on their objective. Moving just over, we have a Sky Pirate Ironclad, and inside that is 1 unit of 10 crewmen and a unit of heavy gunners. Then, if we swoosh all the way down over there, we have a Sky Pirate Frigate, and inside that we've got another squad of crew. And then all of the the ships, they're basically just their normal loadout. So whatever cannons, I think for the most part, that they come with. So this one has the heavy sky cannon, deck guns, and crew. And then the ironclad, same thing, deck gun, crew. But I think I gave it the heavy hook cannon, so it can do a little bit more heavy damage to things. And then over here in the ruins, 1 more squad of balloon riggers with another balloon master. So very, very basic, very symmetrical. But there it is. So, Josh won the roll-off to go first, and we are underway.
As the opening salvo, what are we doing?
I'm just going to call them my archers. The Skeleton Watch, the archers, are they moved up, and they're going to shoot through the hole.
The Skeleton Watch, so we get to watch the skeletons?
We get to watch the skeletons! Yes. Yeah, they adjusted they added, that was the other thing that they did with the update that I actually appreciate, was they added guys with bow and arrow, because again...
Yeah, you used to say there's not...
I had to do the mummified... Options. Yeah, I had to do the mummified one, so then it would be
So
mummified.
they took your banshees, but they gave you archers. Was that a fair trade?
It's a fair trade, because I think that makes more sense to run these as opposed to, like, if you're going to marry or you're going to put more than one team together, it makes more sense to me to run the ethereal undead with the vampiric versus vampires and mummies together. So, all right, let's see. Hitting on 4s.
2. AP?
No AP, but they have what is it? Rending? They have rending.
Did any rend?
No.
No.
No
So
6s.
I only have a defense of 4.
Okay.
So 4+. Neither save.
Ah.
Now each of those guys has 3 wounds.
I was about to say.
So one's down to 1. Didn't kill him, but almost.
One's down to a 1. Okay.
One's down to 1.
One.
All right.
1 down to 1.
In response, the balloon riggers have decided to leap forward. I actually thought Josh was going to use his first action to charge in his wolves and terminate those guys, but didn't happen. So, before I do the attacks, though, one of the crew members of the balloon boys there can actually repair something with toughness. So he gets to do D on a 2+, I believe it is. Yeah. Yep. So rolled a 5, and he is going to heal 2 points. So this guy, unfortunately, is right back to full. Now we'll get to the charging in. So we'll start with the balloon master. He's got 4 attacks with his chainsword. These are AP1 and rending, hitting on 4s. So 3 hits, AP1.
So 5. 4 hits, you said, right? 3 through. So 1.
3 go through, so 1 dies. Okay, and then the balloon boys themselves, each of their chainswords gives them 3 attacks. So 9 attacks, AP nothing, but rending. Oh, Josh. I am sorry. So, these are my dwarf dice. They don't match the color scheme, but I think they're doing pretty good. So you've got 2 at AP nothing, and then 5 at AP 4. How'd they do?
1 went through.
Okay, and then 5 at AP 4.
So 6s. 1 save. So 1 more.
1 dies, and then 1 has 1 wound left.
Yeah.
Yikes! Okay, so balloon boys with a hero attached are pretty good. All right, you gonna hit back with him?
Nah.
Your 1 singular sensation?
No.
You're not?
No.
Oh, you're gonna charge. All right, but you do have to make a morale test.
Yep.
And it's melee. Pass this, Josh. Pass it. Pretend it's gas and
Defense.
pass it.
So it's on the defense, right? Or
Nope,
quality?
quality.
All right. Let's pass
They
it.
good? All right, so I didn't wipe out the squad, so that means I bounce back 1 inch. And we... All right. So I think I killed 2 of them, didn't I?
Yeah.
There were 3, so 2 were back to the 1, and then that guy has a wound left. Okay, fairly strong opening for the dwarves. Back over to the vampires. Next couple moves. Josh has taken his corpse cart and sent it lumbering, wheeling. I mean, it's a cart, but I don't see wheels.
No.
And to
Some
move
little
up
roller
and
skates on him.
roller skates. That would be kind of fun. So he's moved up to try and claim that objective. So I moved up the frigate to try and counter that, but I do have some shusting to do. So the deck gun is 6 shots, quality 4. That is 3 hits. Nothing fancy about it. Just AP 1.
Defense 3. Oh, AP 1?
AP 1, yeah, no
So
special
fours.
rules.
So 4s. 2 go through.
2 go through, just 1 damage apiece. And then he has the heavy sky cannon. Now this one might hurt. 2 shots. Both hit AP 2, deadly 3.
So he was at 6. So he's already down to 4.
Oh, so if you fail both of these.
So what am I? As 2?
2 at AP 2.
So 5s.
Oh, he has regenerate too, though.
Oh yeah, he does.
So you can, those
Alright.
ones. So
Nothing.
what was that for? That was the regenerate?
Regen.
Okay.
Nothing.
So now roll your save for the heavy cannon.
Okay, and you said no AP?
AP 2 on this one.
AP 2. Okay, so 5 up. Nothing.
Uh-oh.
So,
You need to roll 6.
on the regen?
Yeah,
Alright. Nope.
that's 2.
Yeah, 2 more.
4 more.
4 more, so he's dead.
No, Josh, you're
What?
hurting my brain here.
What?
2 wounds went through at
Yeah.
deadly 3.
Right.
So you have 6 saves to try and
okay,
and
gotcha. 3, 4.
and do. You already rolled 2.
Alright.
So 4 more.
Nothing.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Your
And
dice aren't happy with you.
Regen? No.
Those were your regen.
Oh, that was a regen, so yeah, we're good. Ah, that regen would have helped though.
Yeah, that one would have helped. Dang. Kaboom. All right. That kind of sucks because he was your regen bubble.
Pretty much.
Why'd you send him charging up like that? Get your head in the game. All right, Josh is continuing to move up slowly to try and hold objectives. So we got Dracula moseying. And then I moved up the ironclad, just the few 8 inches it can go. And it's within range of both of those units, so we're going to split fire. The deck gun is going to shoot at Dracula. And then the hook cannon, because it's blast, is going to try and go into those wolves. So 6 shots coming from the deck gun into Dracula on a 4. Just 2. AP 1.
So 5s. 1.
Does he have regen? Did you give him a chalice?
Does he have regen? No.
He does not. Okay, so just 1 damage on him.
Yep.
And then 2 shots at the wolves, again hitting on 4s. 1 hit, it's blast. So that's 3 at AP 2. That's a heavy hook gun right there.
So you said AP 1?
2.
So 2. Okay, so 6s. 6s.
You got 1?
Yeah, 1 saved. So
Are they 3 wounds apiece as well, or are they 1?
No, there's
Just
just
1.
one each.
So 2 guys gone.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna move him up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move him up, and he's at 12, so he's at 12.
No
We're right
psychers
next to
or anything, psychic powers,
him.
nothing like that?
Nothing like that.
Alrighty. Now, I only have 1 unit left, and that's the balloon boys over there. But I think I want to hold on to that objective. The undead army line slowly moves up. That squad of, what are they, skeleton warriors or
Guard.
guard?
The
Because
warriors are
they're the
squad
nasty
attack.
ones, right? They have the great weapons.
If
of
they
the
can get into
APC.
combat, but we'll see if they ever get into combat.
And speaking of getting into combat,
Yeah.
you charge back in with the lone wolf here.
Yes.
So, what do we got going on here?
So he is yitty. Attack 3, AP 2, hitting on 3s. 2
Two hits. All right. AP 2?
AP 2. Yeah.
Holy cow. Okay, so I need 6s. Didn't get any. Is it just 1 damage apiece?
Yeah.
So that balloon boy is back down to 1.
And I charged in, so I don't know if that does.
Well, you had Furious.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
Furious? Did you roll any 6s? I don't think so.
One of them.
So that would be
was a
another
six, I
attack. Or another hit, actually.
Oh, another hit,
It'd be
yeah,
another hit. So,
thought
I
one
gotta
was
save
a
again.
six.
Oh, I did get to 6, so you don't kill him.
Because I can't remember if it's a 6 or not, so that.
All right, well, I'll hit you back, but it's only going to be on 6s. So I've got the, where is he? The balloon, 9. 9? Chris! I can get it. 6s. I got 1 hit at AP, it's rending, so that's an AP 4.
AP 4, okay, so, so defense on 6. Nothing.
Nope, and then the Balloon Master's Chain Sword is 4 attacks. Again, 6s rending. Nope. So just the 1. He's okay?
He's down to 2.
Down to 2.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Who did more wounds? You did.
I did 1.
You did 2.
Oh, I did 2. Oh,
You
that's
did
right.
2, and I did 1, so I lost combat. And they pass. So we're okay.
Oh, what, for morale?
Yep.
How'd you have to take morale so early?
Because I lost combat. We fought. You did more wounds than I did.
I thought it was if the squad was of a certain
No,
size.
in melee,
Yeah.
it's if the squad is under half, that would have meant if I'd failed, I would have been destroyed.
Wow.
So in that case, either I passed and nothing happens. If
Ow.
I had failed, they would have been stunned.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, but I passed, so we're all good. All right. We only have a couple units left for the undead. In fact, I think just 1, right? Your squad of
2,
skeletons.
these, and the wolves.
Oh, and your wolves. All right. So we'll let
Can
you.
these charge in? Rolling.
We'll do some more precise measuring. And we'll
Sure,
get back.
yeah.
All right, we did some measuring and moved the terrain out of the way, and it's just within range. So David and the guard have gone charging in. Only the front unit there is going to be able to make it because of the werewolf blocking the way for the unit to wrap completely. Yeah. But still, that's a bunch of attacks with some very, very powerful guys. Yeah. So let's get to the dice rolling.
All right, so do you want to do skeletons first, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
All right.
You can do whoever you want.
Skeletons first. The cursed heavy swords. Attack 1, AP 1, but they have reap.
Ah, okay.
So, and they're hitting on 4s. 3 hits.
3 at AP1, needing a 5, and 1s are bad. Didn't pass any, so that's a dead guy.
Oh man.
I'll just take a fresh one, and then that guy's still on his -1.
Okay.
Okay, now David.
He's got dual hand weapons, so A4, AP1.
Okay.
So quality 3. He's got furious. So 3 ups on him. All 4 hit. I'll take
but then
it.
Furious
And-
gives you a 5th.
Right, gives me a 5th. Yeah.
At AP1 again. All right, 5s. Oh,
Good lord.
he doesn't have Reap though. So that 3
David?
is another guy dead.
No.
The one there kills off the 3rd guy, and then that takes the Balloon Master down to 5 wounds. So I'd say that was pretty successful.
Oh wow, so he's got 6.
He's got whoop.
He's
He's got 6. So let's.
terror firm.
He attacks back. 4 dice hitting on 6s with rending. Nothing.
Okay.
All right. Here's the moment of truth. Either I pass this morale, or that unit is gone. That unit is gone.
Oh my gosh.
That
I was expecting to have to do a lot
devastating.
more on him.
Wow. Let me just say that backwards. Wow. Okay, you get your consolidate, and I imagine you're going to want to consolidate onto that objective.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that.
That was pretty effective. Okay,
And the only other thing I have to do is I'm going to charge.
and they're going to charge in as well.
They're
So,
gonna charge in.
unit of wolves there is going to charge in the other balloon boys. Let's get over there. All right, they got fast. They have Strider. They had no problem crossing over all the terrain and going charging in there.
Yeah.
So this might hurt. The only consolation I have is that those guys haven't fought. So when I fight back, it will be at their full
Yes.
value.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see how that's going to work. All right.
I'm gambling on their vicious bites here. We'll see how that does. Yeah, I've got 6. Yeah, because we're only it's an attack 2. 6. They are hitting only on 5s though.
Okay.
5 up.
Any Furious?
Yeah, they have Furious.
So that's 4 hits?
Yes.
5 hits.
Yeah, 5 hits.
Okay, 5 hits AP, what did you say?
5 hits, no AP.
No AP.
They're
All right.
straight up zombie
but
wolves.
these guys are only, I think, 4 up save. It's not that.
I'm not trying to kill anything. I'm just trying to whittle it down.
So you killed one.
Oh, I did.
You killed one.
Okay.
So one balloon boy's gone. Was that's it for them?
That's it for them.
All right.
And that's
so
it for me.
Going back then, there's 2 balloon boys left. They're going to hit you on 4s. These have no AP, but they are rending. So you got 2 at AP 4 and 2 at AP nothing.
Okay. So 2 at 6, and then 2 at 4. So I'll make sure I get that. No, 2 at 6, and then 2 at 5.
Well, you saved 1.
I saved 1, so that's 1 dead. Count. And then 2 at 5.
Yep, that one counts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it was facing.
Okay, so 1 more. So I'm a big boys left.
All right, but I still have the balloon master.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that'll be the call.
So this is AP 1 and rending, hitting on 4s. Oh, no rending. 2 more, but AP 1.
2 more at AP 1, so 6s. Ugh.
Does he only have 1 health? Or does he have
He's
0?
1 health. He's dead.
So they're all dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I will consolidate just to get a jump, but I'll get over and do that afterwards. So that's everybody?
Yep.
Okay, so bit of a surprising turn. The Sky Pirates came out pretty strong. They wiped out the corpse cart. They took out most of the wolves. And I thought, oh, this is going to be a very, very short game. But that was a huge loss for me over there.
We should have like 15 dudes to those
That's
sky
true.
things plus the sky tanks.
But the guys who are still hiding in those ships are my really weak just base.
Yeah, but you still have the ships.
I do have the ships. And while it does look like the Vampiric Undead, our numbers are kind of thin, don't forget they have 4 units. 4? 5? Are there 2 of those?
5, yeah, there's 5 units.
5 units in reserve that are going to come in. So the
Yeah.
board is going to look a lot different when we turn the camera back on. So onward to turn 2. All right, at the start of turn 2, you'll notice there's a few more undead units on the board.
Just a couple.
What's the logic here, if you want to run folks through?
I don't have much in the way of logic. I put my brides over here. They actually do this whole scream thing, but they're outside of the 12 to take it. They're actually 12 inches away instead of 9.
You're a horrible person.
To take advantage of the ethereal.
And then the
over
bat
here,
creature was over there.
Bat creature I put here. He doesn't have ethereal, so I mean he's my run and punch guy.
Okay.
And then my wraiths, 12 inches again outside of the range, but they're over here.
They're over there.
The 2 wraith squads came in there. Bride's over here. I thought about mixing and matching, and then I was like, eh.
Yeah, suddenly the dwarf right flank is really undermanned here. And on the left, I definitely need to get out of the ships and even the numbers. I only have 3 units on the board.
Yeah.
But it is dwarves getting to go first. Well, discretion is the better part of valor. So the frigate is withdrawing from this flank. Maybe later on in the game we can return with some more reinforcements. But 1 frigate and a squad of crewmen are not going to hold against all of that. So he's withdrawn a bit over here. He's going to put his deck guns into that squad of wraiths. And then he's going to shoot his big cannon into Dracula, hopefully kill him before Dracula can summon that unit of zombies that he's so fond of. So let's start with the deck guns hitting on 4s. Do those have ethereal? Oh,
Yes.
but it doesn't matter. I'm within 12.
You're within 12.
I'm within 12. All right, so here we go. Hitting you on 4s. 4 hits, AP 1. But you are in cover, so you get to add 1 to the save.
Nothing.
But they have regen, don't they? Mm-hmm. Okay. Wow. All right, so 4 of them. Easy come, easy go.
Guess so.
And then that's all I'm doing to shoot at that. So do you do morale, or do you have the undead rule?
They don't. No, they have the undead rule.
So you automatically, well, you roll to see if you pass.
Yeah, 1 to 3. Yeah.
Well, first roll, I think you first roll to see if you actually would pass it. So quality
Right.
check.
Quality check 3 up.
So they're fine. Doesn't matter. Otherwise, that guy could have disintegrated.
Wait,
that-
he's left.
That would have been terrible. All right, frigate. 2 shots into Dracula. 4s. 1 hit, AP 2.
So 1 hit AP in 6s.
So that's 3 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead? I got him.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'd say I was pretty successful. Over to the vampires. They have a lot to work with. Banshees at the far end are going to scream into the balloon boys over there. I will get cover, but if I remember, this still is a pretty nasty attack.
It's attack 2, so yeah, it's 10. Quality 3 up.
Dang.
AP 1.
So the cover negates it, so I get 4 plus. 2. So one guy is down to 1. I don't have a dice over there, do I? Marking a wound? No?
No.
Okay, so one guy is down to 1. So those guys are a target. He's still got another unit of screaming, and he has a beat stick there who could charge in. So if I just wait, those balloon boys are going to end up like the other balloon boys. So I decided we'll just charge in. They're probably going to get screamed at, but at least I can take something out before he whittles down more of my guys. So charging in, we've got first the Balloon Master. Now this Balloon Master I actually gave a Sky Pike to. So he has 4 attacks, hitting on AP 3. 4s to hit. Oh, sad face. 1 at AP 3.
Alright, so 6.
And then you insult me like that. All right, now the other guys, they have their usual 9. No AP but rending. Come on. 2 rend. And wow, okay, the dice got cold. I think they're telling me I shouldn't have charged in like that. So you got 2 at AP 4, 1 at AP nothing.
2 hits. And then you said 1 at AP nothing?
Yup.
Right.
Darn, I didn't kill you, did I?
2 hits.
Does he have 3 toughness or 6?
6.
So I didn't even come close. Crap. And now I brought myself into a convenient smacking distance. All right, that was a mistake. I should have shot at him instead. Because now you're going to get to beat him up and then scream at him. You going to hit back?
No.
No? Because then you have to take the morale test.
Oh, on him?
Yeah, and he could then be stunned, and then he's
Alright, quality 3 up.
fine. All right, so I failed in so many ways. My parents are so disappointed with me. Your brother's a doctor. Why can't you be a doctor?
You're
All
a
right.
doctor.
Yeah, but not the useful kind. You decided to bypass the balloon boys. We're going for the ship. You're not putting up with my ship, is what you're saying.
I'm not putting up with your ship. 3 up, so...
But no, you have Furious, but no 6s. So all hit. That's 6 hits.
Yeah,
AP.
6 hits. None, but yeah, there's Reap with that, yeah.
Okay, Reap. So I have a 2+ save. Don't get any 1s. I didn't get any 1s. So I managed to survive that. Any other attacks?
Nope.
Okay, well are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? The Ironclad has 6 crew members. So I get 6 attacks, who also have no AP. Hitting you on 4s. 2.
2.
No
AP...
Nothing.
AP nothing. So defense 3. Save
1
1
damage.
hits.
So what's your fear?
3.
Is it fear 1 or fear 2?
Fear 1.
So my wound cancels out your fear. It's a push.
Okay.
So your guy moves back 1 inch. Okay. Well, I already know what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have the frigate, the Ironclad is going to move over like that and do a bombing run. So that means I get to roll X dice, and it's bombing run 3. So roll 3 dice for every 2+. You take 3 hits at AP 1. Oh, no, I roll it.
Oh, you roll it.
Yeah. So I'm attacking. All 3, so you take 9 hits at AP 1.
On this squad?
Him. I
Oh,
passed
okay.
over him.
Okay.
Yeah.
6. 9 at AP 1, you said?
Yo.
4 up. He's dead.
Is he? He only had 1 wound. 2, 3, 4.
No, he has 3 left. He has 3 left.
I got him.
Yep.
Okay. Then with the cannon, I'm going to. It's a blast weapon. So we're going to go after that unused squad of banshees. See if we can whittle them down. Now, would you check? Am I within 12, or are you going to?
You're within 12.
I'm within 12. Mm-hmm. So no stealth, but 2 attacks hitting you on 4s with blast. 1 hit. So you got 3 saves at AP2, but you're at 6s anyways.
Yeah, 6s. Oh no, no, the brides they operate a little bit differently than the wraiths. I think they're 6s. You're right, they're 6s too.
And then regen. Save 2. So 1 guy dies. No need for a morale test there. Okay, that is the Ironclad. Vampires have decided to shift over that squad of Banshees, and they're going to scream at the Ironclad.
3 up.
That's not bad. 7?
7. Yeah. AP 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 at AP 1. 3s. Take 1.
Right.
Stripped 1 off of him.
Cool.
Okay, I got to start getting some crew out because otherwise I only have 3 models. So who's going to get out? We'll see. So the crew.
Everything shoots.
Everything does shoot. It's only 9 inches, but you brought your guys close. So squad of ship crew have gotten out and they're going to try and finish off those Banshees.
Have you prefaced anything on this video yet that I was expecting elves?
Okay, he said, what are you going to play? I said, I think elves. But then I started putting together my elf list, and I don't have 2,000 points of unpainted. So I thought, okay, what army hasn't been on the channel yet? Oh, I haven't done my Sky Dwarves. And now Josh is as salty as the Grinch on Christmas Eve. I'm just trying to be little Cindy Lou Who, and you are taking my Christmas tree. Horrible person. All right, pistolas. So we got 8 hitting on 4s. Plus my dice are actually rolling really well today. So that is 2, 4, 6 at AP1.
6.
Save 2.
Save 2. Squad's gone.
Regen.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Was it
forget
4?
2.
4.
Oh, save 2 more.
Save 2.
All right, archers have moved up to seize an objective and shoot into the friggin' frigate, as Josh. Well, he wants to call it something else, but this is family friendly.
3 hits.
3 hits at AP.
None.
Maybe none. 2 plus save. Oh, failed 1. So frigate's down to 8, I believe it is. All right, next crew piling out of the frigate, away from the blob over here. But they're going to try and shoot at those skeletons. You will get cover because you are on the terrain there, taking cover in the sand.
If I just realized my new strategy. If I suicide run enough of my characters, I'll have less models than you, and then I can start going first.
It's you charge up for 1 turn, weather the storm, and then at the next turn, everything gets in melee and you butcher me.
Nah.
Because all my squishy guys only have like a 5-up save.
But your squishy guys are underneath giant.
Okay,
Cannon
so they're in
tanks.
transports. What do you want from me?
It's true. If it was orcs, I'd have a lot of transports too.
All right.
I call it, yeah.
So here we go. 8 shots into the skeletons.
Oh, the ones on the hill?
Yep. All right, this is more what I should have been doing all game in terms of dice rolls. So there's 3 hits at AP1, but you are in cover, so you just get your normal save.
All right, and... Okay, so 4s.
2 die.
2 die.
And then you can see the gentleman in the front and center there has a volley gun, Gatling gun kind of a thing, so he gets 4 shots. Try and finish off the rest. 2 more hits at AP1.
So still saving on those 4-ups. Oh, 2 shots you said. Shit. Let me roll.
Yep. Just 1?
Just 1.
Not bad, but that does take you below half.
Quality 4. Gone.
So they are... You failed the test, so now they're undead.
They're undead.
Right, so you roll a 2 dice, and on a 1, 2, or 3, a guy runs away. 1 guy runs away. You have the Lone Ranger.
The one
holding the mountaintop.
1, 2, 1 wolf. Yeah. 1 wraith.
But for those of you who have seen this army before, these squads are terrifying.
In melee.
But
when they're going up against somebody that just shoots all the time.
I'm giving you an early Christmas present. You're within charge distance. So Josh charged in with his 1 wraith. Did kill a guy, but then unfortunately was killed in return just by sheer volume of hits. It's my activation, and I have a unit left in the Ironclad, but I'm going to leave it in there as kind of my ace in the hole. So we'll go back to Josh. He has everything on this flank to move. So we'll let him do the rest of his turn, and we'll show if there's any kind of combat or dice rolling. All right, what do we have? What's his name again?
Radu.
Radu. He's Polish, isn't he?
He's Polish.
You're gonna hit me with your big sausage.
3 hits. 3 hits at AP3.
That hurts. 3 hits at AP3, needing 6s.
There you go.
I got 2 of them. 9 guys. Regular, hitting on 4s. Oh my gosh, my dice are en fuego.
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 7. AP nothing.
That was 7. All right, 3 up.
Just 1.
Just 1.
Not bad. And then I have a Sky Pike. 2 attacks at AP2. But I miss. The eyes of the snake. So you did 1 wound to me, I did 1 wound to you.
Push.
It's push. Your guy backs up 1 inch. Could have been worse for both of us. At the end of turn 2, the undead have taken a bit of a beating, but they are now closing in, and their 2 heaviest hitting units are both within charge range. So this next round could be decisive, because now we're going to have the melee guys getting up in the faces of guys who are primarily shooting. So that could be bad. I do get the first activation, but just 1, and then I have to weather a terrible counterpunch. So we'll see what's going to happen in turn 3. For the opening salvo, the Ironclad, it's got a pretty good bubble wrap of crew down there to protect it, so it is going to open fire on the first of the heavy-hitting melee units on the vampire side. So Ironclad first, deck guns, 6 attacks, hitting on 4s at AP1. Not so good this time, Josh. 1 hit. 1.
4 up, right?
AP1, so 5 up. So that's 1 dead guy.
Regen.
Oh, they have regen.
Still gone.
I don't like that. And then the blast cannon from the heavy hook gun, 2 hits. Blast 3, hitting on 4s. Again, just 1, so 3 more at AP2.
So 6 of those. 1 saved, 2 regen, 1 regen.
So I only killed 2, yikes. Not a great salvo. I was expecting a little better there. Banshee's got to scream. Maybe they're, I don't know, I'm not going to go there. Not bad. 7?
Yeah, 7. At AP1.
Okay, against the Balloon Boys, that means I need 5s. 1, 2, 3 save, but 3 dead, or 3 gone. So that is 1 Balloon Boy killed. And there's still 1 that only has 1 wound left. If you don't have any other ranged attacks with that?
No,
Clear out a
just
second
the 1.
Okay, 1 guy dead. Well, since I didn't get many of those guard from the Ironclad, the crew that got out of the Ironclad will continue to shoot at him. So we've got 8 regular guns. Half. 4 at AP1.
4 at AP1.
Yep.
So 5 up.
Oh.
2.
And regen.
Regen.
Okay, I got 2 there. And then the volley gun in that crew hits you 1 more time at AP1.
5. Nope. Regen.
No, get that last 1. Now you're still above half though. That hero saves you. Boy, 2 entire units of shooting pouring into that. Managed to get it just above half.
That squad.
Same squad? Not the one that hasn't gone yet?
No, just the same squad.
Okay.
Alright, 3 up.
Oh, clean sweep.
4 hits. AP1.
So that means 6s. Nothing. That's 4 dead dwarves.
Cool.
Well, I'll move them away from there. And I'm probably going to have to take a morale check, right? 8 for, yep. So here we go. Quality of 4. They pass. All right, using the other squad, we're going to see if we can rinse off that last unit. Not too much left. It is possible. 4s. Again, cold dice on that one. 3 hits at AP1. And then I'll go ahead and just roll the...
3 hits at AP1 into
hold
which
on,
squad?
the other volley gun is another 2. So a total of 5 hits at AP1.
5 hits at AP1 into which squad?
The squad of guard. The half
Guard.
diminished
Okay,
one.
so 4 AP1, so they're on 5s.
Oh! And Josh was saying his game's over.
Oh, it is. That was a good roll.
That was an amazing roll. Okay, over to you. Wraiths go charging into the rear of the vehicle. You're rear-ending it.
Alright, 3 up.
3. AP of...
3 AP2.
Ooh, 4s. Fail 1.
Fail 1.
He's down to 7.
He does get to attack back, but he only has 3 members of the crew, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, AP nothing.
6. No, regen. Yes.
Yes. All right. So I lost combat, and I need a 4+, or else the entire frigate is stunned. It is not. It's okay, which is good, because that's some firepower there. You bounce back 1 inch, and it's over to the dwarves. I only have 2 units left, the frigate and the gunners inside the ironclad. All right, frigate is going to hold its ground. It's going to fire the deck guns into the squad of wraiths. Heavy cannon to try and finish off that wolf. So the deck guns, 6 shots. That is only 3 at AP1.
Great AP1.
Yep.
And these are into...
The wraiths.
The wraiths. Okay, so the 6s. 6s.
Got 1.
2. Regen. 1 more.
Just 1. Not bad. And then into the wolf. Nothing. Snake eyes. Missed. Whiffed. Failed. Terrible. The guard have finally gone charging into the crew. My money is that the dwarves get wiped out. They're not a very good melee unit.
No, we'll see. I got I'll do the skeleton guard first, because the other ones is her rough weapon is a little different. But furious. Let's see if we got anything. And they're hitting on 4. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 4 ups.
So one of those 6s will pick up one of the misses.
Yes.
So 4 total?
Yep, 4 total.
AP2, wasn't it?
AP1.
AP1.
With reap.
6s. So I fail everything. No reaping, but that's 4 dead. I told you.
And then she has her heavy great weapon, which is an attack 3, AP 3, quality 3.
That's a lot of 3s. I'm not sure if I can remember all that, so you just roll it and tell me when we get
Number of the day is
2 hits.
2 hits, AP 3.
Oh, jeez. 6. No, 2 more dead. So that's this guy and this guy. So I get to hit you back.
Okay.
Now they haven't attacked melee this round. So we've got 2 regular attacks hitting on 4s. 2 hits, AP nothing.
2 hits, AP nothing. So defense 4. 1 miss, regen. Take
Almost nothing so far. And then the Sky Pike, 2 attacks at AP2. Both hit.
Okay. AP2 you said?
Yep.
So 6s. No.
Oh.
5s. No.
So you
2 dead.
2 dead, but I lost a lot more than that.
Yes.
So here we go. Quality check of that unit's gone. 5 up. They're good.
Yeah.
They're good. So we'll bounce back just a wee bit.
You guys were melee heavy.
Well, it turns out that the Balloon Boys are actually as good at melee as they are at shooting. In fact, the Balloon Boys, the unit is identical stats for shooting and melee. But the hero, that massive balloon rig he's got, has more guns than these things do. They're not as strong a guns, but he has more different shots.
So I think what we'll do next time is you'll bring vampires, I'll bring space marines. And yeah, it'll be a good fair even match. I like it.
Next crossover.
Next crossover.
This isn't even a crossover. These are 2 units in the same game.
I know.
All right, 4s with the rivet guns. 1 at AP 4, 2 at AP nothing.
1 at AP 4, you said?
Yeah, it was a rend.
Right.
No. No, so that's 1.
That's 1 dead. Take her out. And then you said 4 at...
No, just 1.
Oh, just 1. Okay, just the 1.
1 at AP nothing.
1 at AP nothing, okay. Nope. Nope.
Nope. Okay, now, you ready for this? So here's the Balloon Master's list of goodies.
Yeah.
So first...
Oh, I was looking it up on my phone.
The weapon rig itself. 2 attacks at AP 1. 1 hit.
No.
Yes. Ooh, saves. Then 2 attacks at AP 1 for the volley pistol. 1.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, nice saving. And then the cannon gun, 1 attack, AP2. This is a character killer. And it misses anyways. So, not as bad. Maybe I should have just charged in. Oh well. So I only have 1 unit left, so back over to Josh. I'll decide if I want to bring my gunners out, and then we'll just let him finish off his units. All right, Hero.
Hero.
The Polish vampire.
The Polish vampire. Going in. Quality 3. 2 hits.
And this is really...
AP3.
AP3, yeah, I was worried about that. 6s. That one's cocked.
Cocked.
Nope. So, 1 damage apiece. So that will kill 1 and put the other one down to 2. Doop. And I forgot to use his repair. I could have healed that guy, and I forgot.
All
right, well, here's the regular rigger going with his handsaw. 1 hit, no AP.
The regular what?
The fixer.
Ah.
The repairman.
Gotcha. What am I doing?
1 at AP nothing.
1 at AP nothing. I'll take
And
it.
you block it. And then the big guy.
Big guy.
Gets 4 attacks at AP1.
Hey, big guy.
1 hit. It is rending though, so 1 at AP4.
1 at AP4. No. Takes a wound.
So you did 2 damage to me,
2 damage, yeah.
and I 1 damage to you. Oh crap, if I fail this, that unit's going to run away.
Sweet. I'll take it.
That unit's going to run away. And he keeps complaining, the game's already over. Where's this game so? We should just call it now.
Feelings are hurt.
This is all I got left. Yes, the ships are powerful, but down to 2 units, I can't hold 4 objectives with 2 units, Josh. And you still get to go. I am.
So
oh no, I have 1 more unit.
You have 1 more unit.
Do you have anything over here that hasn't gone? No.
No.
I see red marks on everything except for the skeleton. All right. Well, having lost probably my best, infantry unit in the whole game, I've decided to disembark the gunners, and they're going to try and take out that 1 character. He's been a bit of a thorn in my side. And Josh was saying he wasn't intended to do anything but create a ambush screen.
Yeah, he was meant to partner with Dracula at the beginning, and they were just going to kind of move along because he had a screen for ambush that was going to prevent you from coming within like 12 inches, I think.
Yeah.
So the whole idea was he was just going to support Dracula and be like the backup until he could drop the zombies. But again, you've successfully done it, so even though I had 2 that could raise zombies, still no zombies have seen the board ever since that game. Oh god, that predates us recording. That 1 game back before they nerfed.
Before they nerfed it, where you got to
roll.
summon a zombie every turn.
It was 10 zombies every turn,
Yeah.
up to 30.
Josh
and
had-
she had like 20 zombies in a giant ball.
Yeah, it was like this snowball because as the unit moved across the table, it got bigger and bigger and bigger. And even me concentrating everything into it, I couldn't kill them fast enough. All right, 5 heavy gunners shooting down at that guy, hitting on 4s, AP1. Nothing real fancy about these guys, but 3 hits.
3 hits at AP
1.
1. So, force. Blocking on force. And no regen on him either.
Oh.
Yeah. 1 hit. So he did.
Oh, he only had 1 left?
He only had 1 hit left.
Okay.
Yep.
Strip 1 away.
Yes.
Okay, so they did their job.
They did their job.
But now that is it. The dwarves have nothing else to activate, so we'll let Josh do the rest of his movement and activations, and if there's any dice rolls of consequence, we shall show those. All right, here's a quick lowdown on what happened at the end of the turn. Josh moved up the skeleton archer, did a little plink trying to thread the needle, and hit those guys. We allowed it. Technically, the base was in the way, but because that's a flying ship, we said he could shoot under it. But it was just too tricky of a shot, and he ended up, the arrow bounced off the ship. It missed. That's the point. He then went charging in with the werewolf, and I thought the werewolf would make mincemeat.
I thought so too.
But unfortunately, he only hit once, and then the sky pike managed to roll a 6 to hit back and countered the 1 wound
Slight
that they
tag
lost.
back.
So it was a push.
Yep.
And then the big blob of skeletons remaining was too far to charge, and so they have simply run forward to position for the last round. So if we look at it here, the dwarves are very much surrounded and have lost most of their infantry. So we are now on to turn 4, is it? Possibly the final turn. The dwarves have decided that the most scary unit on the board right now is that.
It's the one that hasn't really taken any hits yet whatsoever.
So the ironclad is going to pour everything it's got into him. Josh, we'll get cover, but if I can at least whittle it down close to half, I'll feel a whole lot better. So
they
we'll
might
start
run.
off.
I mean, you could if you do enough hits, and because if you do their barrage, maybe followed by another barrage, it's.
We'll see what happens. All right, 6 deck guns hitting on 4s. That's not going to help. 1 hit at AP1.
1 hit at AP1.
And it's negated by cover.
And it's negated by cover, so I'm still at my quality of 4.
Crap.
Take it.
All right, 2 hook guns, which are blast. Come on, I need both of these. Or I could just get 1. 3 at AP2.
3 at AP2, so Does the cover negate that?
It's AP1.
AP1. Okay. So 5s.
So it did kill 3.
Regen.
They have regen?
Yeah, Blood Chalice on.
Darn
2.
it, I only killed 2.
Yeah, you got 2. I'm going to run them up.
Oh, you SOB.
I'm going to run them up for the 12.
Give me my 12.
Give me my 12. Actually, I'm going to
Okay.
take them out of their stand.
All right, well, while you're doing that, I think what I will do here is we're going to activate the frigate.
Frigate.
Now, it does have, because you did charge in, it's going to pass over to there.
Gotcha.
Okay, so it's passed over that squad. I'm going to do the bombing run. So I roll 2 dice on a 2+. Oh, only 1. So you take 3 hits at AP1 on the race.
3 hits at AP1, so they're already at 6s.
Y'all. And then
Nope. Regen. No.
3, you're down to 1.
One guy. You know, just hold on to him down there and I'll
Yep.
just move these up.
And then why don't you roll your morale? Because that's all the shooting they're getting.
Yeah, and they're... what are they?
Because the remaining shots, the deck gun is going to go into the squad of guard, and then the heavy cannon is going to go into the werewolf. So,
Understood.
saving on the wraiths.
3 ups.
He's good.
Take it.
All right. Deck guns, 6 attacks. Come on, do better than the ironclad. A little bit.
A little bit.
4 saves at AP, nothing because you're in cover.
Which are you shooting at? Sorry.
Them.
Them? I just want to double check. Make sure. Yeah, 4.
Fours.
So 4 ups. Yeah. 4s. 2 save, 2 regen. No.
Okay,
2 dead.
2 more. Still not enough to force a morale test, but every one of those guys I can kill makes me happy. And then 2 cannon shots at the werewolf. Neither one hits. My ships are starting to fail me now. Banshees have leaped over the fallen pillar and are going to scream at the gunners.
Yeah. So 4 quality 3s. 3 hits.
3 hits?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Wait. No, yeah, quality 3. So yeah, 3 hits.
All right, AP1.
AP1.
Those guys are defense 4, so 5s. Save 1. That's 2 gone. No check, but that hurt. Okay.
That skeleton, if one bow and arrow guy had done his job, we would have been in a morale situation.
I know. Okay, so what we're going to do here is
I gotta start doing this as I remember we're speeding up.
we're going to have this squad is going to turn and fire at them.
Okay.
I think. Them, or do I want to go into the werewolf? The werewolf's getting cover, so I'm going to go into the guys who are out in the open.
Okay.
So here we have 3 regular guys shooting. Nothing. This is not good. My guys are starting to panic, seeing all these undead all around them. The volley gun. 2 at AP1.
5s.
Oh, you've got to be kidding
Take
me.
it. Off.
All right, yeah, the werewolf has decided to ignore the 2 dwarves holding the center and go after the gunners.
Yep.
My long-range support. I think. Well, I'm not going to say anything. Last time I said, "Oh yeah, they're dead," and they did okay.
No, they did. Yeah. I'm really starting to learn with this game. You're absolutely right. I shouldn't have been a crybaby earlier. Insert the crybaby emoji right here. because I mean a turn of the dice and there it goes.
Yep.
If I hit these,
That when
it can
you
change
wiped out
something.
that squad of balloon boys.
Yeah, the
that
one
was
over there
huge.
too.
Both of them. That was huge.
Yep.
2 hits.
2 hits at AP. 2.
Need 6s. Neither one. I can hit you back. I don't have a whole lot to do there. Hand weapons, yeah, just 1 attack.
He's only got 1.
And I even miss with the hand weapon.
Oh wow! I was expecting you to kill him. I mean,
Do I
He
fail
doesn't have much else
morale?
to do.
No, I do not.
Okay, at least
So-
you don't fail morale.
I don't fail morale, but now he's kind of a lame duck
Yeah.
over there. Oh, and I don't bounce back. You bounce back.
I bounce back. Oh, put a little more. I'm gonna put more because we're starting to speed up. I just want to make
So
sure.
yeah, all I have left is that squad and the gunner. So this squad hasn't gone yet. They're gonna keep plugging away.
Okay, that's fine.
They've got to get something. It's just the volley gun. 4 hits, hitting on 4s. That's 2 hits at AP1.
2 hits at AP1, and you're hitting on the skeleton.
Yes, I'm going to force you to take morale.
5s. 1 regen. Ooh.
I got 1. I
done.
forced the test.
Okay, so I have to do.
Yep.
Oh, so it's let's see, 4 up. That can be a difference maker. That'll actually change the what I was planning on doing for the rest. We'll see.
Oh no! So roll 1 dice for each of the skeletons.
1 dice for each skeleton.
He's okay.
He's okay.
Other skeleton. He's gone.
He's gone.
And then 3 dice for the vampire.
And it's on a 1, 2, or 3?
1, 2, or a 3.
Yeah, she's gone.
No. Yeah. She's got 1 health left.
She's got 1 health left. And the skeleton's gone, right?
And one of the skeletons is gone. So you got a 1-hit vampire and a single skeleton.
All right.
So what did you finally decide then? Archer.
I finally decided.
Archer's going to thread the needle.
My 1 archer is going to go after your 1 unit that still hasn't activated, just to try to
piss me off.
See what happens. No, I'm trying to hold. Actually, wait. So I haven't rolled a dice yet. Can I move still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm actually going to move him down to do the shot.
Okay.
That way, yeah. If he can't activate, he can't take out both units for contest.
True.
Let's see. He's got to thread the needle. Quality 4.
50-50.
Odysseus.
Oh. And this is an AP one, isn't it?
That isn't. No, it has rending. No AP.
Okay.
No
4
AP.
plus. He's gone.
Oh! Alright.
So you get to do the rest of your stuff.
Cool.
Imagine you're just going to gang up on the frigate here. I mean, why not? You could at least force morale.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try that. I'm going
right.
to try that. Let's see.
Okay.
Alright. Attack 1, AP 1 with Reap. So, I mean, that's just them. You still got... Oh, I guess I can move him around, right?
Yeah.
Because he's got to be in base contact.
So you got 6 attacks coming from the big guys.
6 attacks. Yeah, 6. Quality 4 up.
Oh.
So 4 hits.
Okay.
AP... Yeah, AP 1.
Fail 2.
Fail 2.
He is down to 5. He is not quite at a morale test.
And
One
David,
more. And he will
David
be.
is...
You could do it here.
AP 4, attack 4, AP 1, quality 3. So 3 ups.
Dang.
3 hits.
AP 3.
AP 3.
5s. Oh, I failed 1.
Just 1.
That's all you needed.
Morale test.
Well, I get to hit you back at least.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Tag me back.
3 attacks with the crew. That's all 3.
Wow.
But AP nothing.
AP nothing?
Where was Adam? I'd rather have had that as my save.
4 ups, yeah. Ooh.
2.
2 hits.
But
oh, wait, regen.
Regen. 1 dead.
1 dead.
But you still win the combat.
Yes.
On a 1, 2, or 3, the ship flies away. Oh, it stays.
Oh.
It stays.
Yeah. Morale is where I typically get you.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be where I get you too with that undead rule, but it didn't. All right. So, survive the onslaught. I can't do it.
And then the Wraith is going to go for you as well.
Bonk.
Attack 1, quality 3.
Dang.
Hey.
Stop doing that.
AP 2.
Saves.
Nice.
But I get to attack you back.
Okay.
6s. Nothing. I don't think I cause fear. So,
It should.
do you have anything else?
Yes, I got this little
Oh
one
my
skeleton
gosh.
on the squad right there. Yeah.
All right, charge him in.
Question is who? I guess them.
Yeah, they're more likely to kill them.
Yeah, might as well take that. My 1 skeleton guard, A1, AP1, hitting on 4. Hits.
Drat.
AP1.
6. He saves!
Nice.
My goodness! But now your vampire can...
Yeah, A3. She's the one with all the 3s. Attack 3, AP 3. All right. Quality 3.
Oh,
2 hits.
That's all you need.
AP.
6s. Yeah, they're gone.
Okay.
They're gone.
Huzzah.
Do you want to advance, consolidate? 3 inches any direction.
Just for funsies, might as well.
Okay,
Actually,
so...
No, can I consolidate on you? I
Not
can't
into
consolidate
combat,
on you.
no.
Yeah,
You
not
can't
into
consolidate into combat. So, at the end of turn 4, the game has decidedly swung against the dwarves. So, basically, if... We said we were going to do extended game.
Yes, we said, we were going to roll the dice.
If we roll a 1, 2, or 3, you win.
Okay.
Even if we go on, it's unlikely. I got a couple plans, but
Your big frigate and things. I mean, they could just wail on what's left of my dudes.
but it's still it's the point game I got to worry about. Mm-hmm. So let's just roll and see what happens. I'll let you do the honors on a 1, 2, 3 vampire victory.
All right. 6.
That's a 6. We're going on.
Go.
Dwarves get to go first.
And in
You know how hard it is to try and win a game with 4 objectives and like 6 enemy units, and I only have 3 units of my own. It's tough. So the frigate is going to do some shenanigans. He's going to fly over this big unit here and drop bombs on them. So on a 2+, that's 2. You take 6 hits at AP1.
6 hits at AP1. 2,
Yep.
4, 5, 6.
But you are in cover.
6 hits at AP1, and they're on 5s, so I know that already. If they're uncovered, does that mean...
So it's just your regular save.
So 4s, yeah, 4s.
Ooh. 3 of them. That's enough to force
Regen.
test. Yeah, I know.
Let's see.
2. So that is going to, by the end of the turn, that will force a regen.
Yep.
Okay. So I still have my deck guns and my big cannon. So we're going to shoot his big cannon to try and finish off that werewolf, and the deck guns to try and rinse away... Oh, do I risk it? You have so many units to move back on, I might as well destroy what's a threat. You have too many individual models, I can't kill them all. So here is deck guns into the guard squad. That is 4 hits at AP1, but you cover negates.
4 hits at AP1. Okay, so
Forwards
the squad again?
Yep.
Okay, forwards. 2 at regen. Save 1.
Man,
1 down.
see, I told everyone those are tough units.
So 1 down.
And now the
Don't
2.
Oh, no, I've done that.
We'll get that at the end.
Yeah.
2 big shots into the werewolf. 1 hit.
And it's-
AP2, deadly 3.
AP2, deadly 3. Okay, so, and I'm at 5s on him then. I'll take it.
I can only do so much. I have the plan, but the dwarves have to execute.
I do have to take morale, right?
You do.
And do I get choice in morale?
Yes.
I do. So, David's is actually...
A 3.
3, so yeah, I'm going to
So
take
you use
his.
his. Makes sense.
3!
Yeah.
Take it.
And the plan crumbles. I think it pretty much... We'll play through the round, but I think that kind of...
Don't give up, Chris. Don't be a crybaby, Chris.
You quit with the entire game in front of you. I'm in a turn that technically isn't supposed to exist.
That's true. My 2 brides are going to scream at what's left of your squad here. Oh, wait. Do I want them to scream? I think I do want them to scream, if I remember these girls correctly. Yeah, their claws are just attack 1. So they are designed to be one of my few little ranged weapon folks. They do get attack 2, though, so an AP1. Hitting on 3 up. On your little squad there.
Yeah. Oh! They don't have anything like...
AP1.
Okay. But not like Furious or anything bad that happens on a 6?
Enemies get -1 to hit in melee. No.
No. Okay. There we go. All dead. There's 3 ones. Bing, bing, bing. So that takes down to just... Oh, there was another guy in there.
There's another guy.
All right. But still, that means I got to take a morale test.
There's another guy.
No. They are.
Wow.
They're stunned. So they can't do anything. They're negated. So all I have left now is my Ironclad. It's pretty much decided because I need to, for points,
Yeah.
I don't think I can do anything about them way over there.
I was shocked when I didn't see you. Like, the whole reason I moved them over was to try to block you because I wanted them to just make a run for
I
it.
was expecting the balloon boys over there to hold that flank, but you kind of killed them. So what he'll do...
And it only affects the 1 unit, right? So even if you fly over more than 1 unit?
Yeah, I pick 1 unit. So he's going to fly around like that. Oh, darn it. But I need to keep holding that stupid objective.
Which one?
That one.
Oh, yeah, because they can't hold anything, so you will give up that'll be 3 for me.
Yeah. Okay, well then, we'll just stand in place
Do a
and
little
try.
dance. All right. I swear I was like, man, there's no way that was going my way.
Yeah, all right.
The minute we were not doing elves, I was like, oh, crud.
So yeah, you know what? It is absolutely impossible for me to even tie at this point.
Or if somebody thinks that he could have done something, put it in the comments.
Yeah, well, we can run through the possibilities.
You want to run through them?
This guy runs over to kill them, but then I would have to leave this objective.
Yes.
Just to get close.
Yes.
So that would then just be trading 1 objective for another one.
Yeah.
Those guys are out of commission. He's already gone. So I have this 1 unit, and I can't do anything that can...
Yeah, it was a numbers game. My numbering actually did me well for once.
Because even if I could shoot everything off here, That guy could simply move up to contest. That guy could simply move up to contest.
The bow guy.
Yep.
These two, even though they're hanging
Like
on
I
by a
said, you
thread.
just have, and even if I move the frigate over, or the ironclad over there, you've got plenty of stuff to keep holding that. Yeah, there's too many objectives, and I'm spread too thin. So the dwarves are just going to pack up what they've got, airlift high up into the sky, and fly off. You undead can have this stupid plan. It's all dirt and dust anyways. We didn't want it in the first place. All right, everybody. That was intense. It's another game proof that don't give up in a game of OPR. 40K, yeah. By the end of turn 1, you pretty much know who's going to win. But
yeah.
But this one was tight. All right, folks. Hopefully you thought that was good enough.